Goals and highlights: Peru 1-1 Panama International Friendly. 6:10 p.m. 26 minutes ago intense draw. The duel between Peru and Panama ended in a 1-1 draw. Both teams performed well and it seems to have been a good practice before the start of the qualifiers. 6:05 p.m. 31 minutes ago 90+4 match ends. 6 o'clock p.m. 36 minutes ago 90+1 Peru misses a clear option in front of the goalkeeper. 5:55 p.m. 41 minutes ago 85 Panama change. And Gadino exit. Ayarza 5:50 PMan hour ago 82 Mendez receives a yellow card. 5:45 PMan hour ago 75 Valera shoots inside the area and the goalkeeper makes an easy save. 5:40 PMan hour ago 71 goal Panama. Ayarza scores with a left-footed shot to tie the match. 5:35 PMan hour ago 68 change from Peru in Castillo. Flores out Garces and Concha. 5:30 PMan hour ago 65 free kick for Panama that ends up in Peru's possession. 5:25 PMan hour ago 60 change of Peru Indiana. Loyola out. Lopez 5:20 PMan hour ago 52 Panama counterattacked but could not find players to play. 5:15 PMan hour ago 45 the second part begins. 5:10 PMan hour ago 45+1 the first half ends. 5:05 PM 2 hours ago 44 Peru arrives on the right and shoots but the ball goes out for a corner kick. 5 o'clock PM 2 hours ago 38 goal for Peru. Valera takes advantage of the rebound and scores the first goal of the afternoon. 4:55 PM 2 hours ago 35 Gonzalez shoots inside the area and the ball goes wide. 4:50 PM 2 hours ago 24 Ayarza missed a clear opportunity coming in from the right, but the ball went wide. 4:45 PM 2 hours ago 21 Cummings is on the turf for a foul. 4:40 PM 2 hours ago 14 Mosquera saves Panama and gets hurt. 4:35 PM 2 hours ago 11 Gallese saves Peru in a one-on-one confrontation. 4:30 PM 2 hours ago 9 Panama's free kick hits the wall. 4:25 PM 2 hours ago 5 Polo's shot is not strong enough to reach the goalkeeper's hand. 4:20 PM 2 hours ago 1 Panama's free kick is deflected into the goalkeeper's hand. 4:15 PM 2 hours ago 0 start the game. 4:10 PM 2 hours ago difficult test. Christensen will be conducting his 7th friendly match with the Panama national team. It will be the first time he faces a South American team. 4:05 PM 3 hours ago Peru with players who know how to beat Panama. Peru has 4 players on its roster who were in the last friendly against Panama in 2014. The 4 players are goalkeeper Pedro Gallese, defender Christian Ramos, and midfielders Josmir Ballon and Yoshimar Yotin. 4 o'clock PM 3 hours ago Panama starting 11. This is the 11 that Panama will use to face Peru. 11 Panama/image. Fepafut. 3:55 PM 3 hours ago Peru starting 11. This is the 11 with which the Peruvian national team will take the field to face Panama. Starting 11 Peru national team/image. Selelchen Peru 3:50 PM 3 hours ago the locals arrived. Peru's national team has already arrived at the stadium for the game that will start in a few minutes. Arrival Peru/image. Selección Peru 3:45 PM 3 hours ago positives. In Panama, the Panamanian Football Federation informed that the PCR tests carried out yesterday in Panama, prior to today's Peru vs. Panama game, showed 2 positive cases. Both are asymptomatic and will serve their corresponding isolation in Peru. 3:40 PM 3 hours ago Peru with experience of the list of players called up to face Peru. 9 players have already seen minutes in these qualifiers for the Qatar 2022 World Cup. They are Orlando Mosquera, Harold Cummings, Alberto Quintero, Omar Cordoba, Abdil Ayarza, Armando Cooper, Jair Cachui, Asmahar Ariano, and Jose Fajardo. 3:35 PM 3 hours ago Panama exits Azul. The Panamanian national team announced that they will wear the blue jersey for the match against the Peruvian national team at the Lima Stadium. Jersey Panama/image. Fepafut. 3:30 PM 3 hours ago Panama with youth base. Panama has 10 players looking to make their debut with the senior national team. They are Cesar Zamudio, Jose Matos, Sergio Ramirez, Samir Ramirez, Luis Esprilla, Jorge Gutierrez, Giovanni Welch, Christian Quintero, Jorge Mendez, and Alessandro Canales. 3:25 PM 3 hours ago Peru in search of its 2nd consecutive World Cup. The Peruvian national team has only been able to qualify for the World Cup on 5 occasions: 1930, 1970, 1978, 1982, and 2018. Now they are looking to qualify for their 2nd consecutive World Cup, and in the qualifying round they are in 5th place, which would make them play a playoff to qualify for the highest level of international soccer. 3:20 PM 3 hours ago welcome to the international duel between the Peruvian national team and the Panamanian national team. Both teams are looking to prepare for the upcoming qualifying matches for Qatar 2022. Both are still fighting for a ticket and at the moment they have the pass to the playoffs. We will see how they perform in today's duel. 3:15 PM 3 hours ago stay tuned to follow Peru vs. Panama. Live here in a few moments we will share with you the starting lineups for Peru versus Panama live, as well as the latest information from Peru's national stadium. Stay tuned to Vavel's minute-by-minute live online coverage of the match. 3:10 p.m. 3 hours ago where and how to watch Peru versus Panama online and live. The match will not be broadcast in Mexico. If you want to watch the match live online, Vavel Mexico is your best option. 3:05 p.m. 4 hours ago watch out for this player from Panama. Alberto Quintero, a midfielder from Universitario de Peru, has played in the World Cup qualifiers and stands out for scoring goals despite being a midfielder. The experienced player has a long career and has played in Liga MX with Lobos BUAP and in MLS with San Jose Earthquakes. His presence will be essential for the friendly against Peru. 3:00 p.m. 4 hours ago watch out for this player from Peru. Pedro Gallese, known for playing in Liga MX with Veracruz, is a goalkeeper of great quality. His last team is Orlando City of the MLS. For the duel against Panama his presence will be essential as he is a goalkeeper who knows how to come out in set pieces to contain the Panamanian attack. 2:55 p.m. 4 hours ago background last 5 games. Panama 2-1 Peru. Pan American games Peru 3-0 Panama International Friendly Panama 1-2 Peru International Friendly Peru 1-0 Panama International Friendly Panama 1-0 Peru International Friendly. 2:50 p.m. 4 hours ago arbitration quartet to be confirmed. 2:45 p.m. 4 hours ago Panama dreams of a repeat World Cup experience. The Panamanian national team is not a team that is constantly in the World Cup. Remember that in the qualifiers for Brazil 2014. The Panamanians were left out by a goal from the United States which allowed Mexico to get the playoff. For Russia 2018. Panama was one of the 4 representatives of CONCACAF. Fortune was not with them as they were in the same group as England and Belgium. So they were dismissed in the group stage without scoring points. Now in the qualifiers for Qatar 2022. Panama is equal in points with Mexico. So the Panamanian national team would be playing for the playoff to be able to have a ticket to the World Cup. With 5 points ahead of Costa Rica. The Panamanians have everything to be able to access their second consecutive World Cup. With 6 games left. Panama will face Costa Rica on January 27th. The game could put the selection on track for their pass. However, they still have very complicated matches against Canada, United States and Mexico. So harvesting as many points as possible is their obligation. Panama ready for the friendly/image. FEPAFUT 2:40 p.m. 4 hours ago Peru seeks to get into the top 4 or tie for the playoffs. The Peruvian national team is looking to get ready for the resumption of the qualifiers for Qatar 2022. The team led by Gareca is in 5th place in the qualifiers, so they would be playing for the playoffs. With 17 points their place is not yet assured since Bolivia, Uruguay and Chile are only down by 1 and 2 points, with the end of the qualifiers just around the corner. The Peruvian national team knows it must not lose points in the remaining matches to be played. The friendly versus Panama will serve to identify the moment that the selected players are going through. Players known in Liga MX as Gallese and Yoten are part of the called-up players. The match against Panama will be a good practice to measure the physical game of the players. Peru won its last 2 qualifying games against Bolivia and Venezuela. Its next qualifying match will be against Colombia, a direct rival in the aspirations of the World Cup. Peruvian national team preparing for the friendly/image. Selección Peru 2:35 p.m. 4 hours ago international friendly match between CONCACAF y CONMEBOL. The Qatar 2022 World Cup is just around the corner and although there are already qualified teams, the qualifiers still continue and are being fought in a great way. In CONCACAF in the last FIFA date Mexico started in 1st place but after 2 defeats, dropped to 3rd place with the same points as Panama, so the closing will be more than good. On the side of CONMEBOL Brazil and Argentina practically already have their ticket to the World Cup. So there are still 2.5 tickets to play so the teams should prepare the best they can. 2:30 p.m. 4 hours ago welcome good afternoon to all Vavel readers. Welcome to the live broadcast of the Peru versus Panama match, corresponding to the international friendly. The match will take place at the National Stadium of Peru at 4 p.m.